Hi, Alex from Musty Painting here, just with a quick unboxing video of these Necron Immortals. This is the first in a series of unboxing videos I'm hoping to do every Wednesday, and I know I've already got and partially painted some Necron Immortals, but I got another pack, and here they are, and I'm just going to go through a quick unboxing video with them. So firstly, the box. It's the 5 Necron Immortals on the front, and on the back it shows you the Necron Immortals with Tesla carbines instead of Force Blasters, and 5 death marks you can make instead. It also shows the Aton Dynasty death mark that you get in the Codex, and the paints you need. These are the old paints because the new Necron release, well, I still think of it as new, it's not really new anymore. 2011 was just before the new paints came out, so they timed out a bit badly because it meant that Necron still got the old paints on their box. But anyway, all this health and safety malarkey. The newer Necron boxes have the kind of red background instead of the green mist that they got on the old ones, and the guys on the front cover just painted in the normal studio colour scheme, which I find a bit boring. So now taking a look inside the box, it's just the edge there, top is the same, and the end as well, just with the Necron symbol there. What we have in here is some instructions. These tell you how to make all 3, the Gorse Immortals, Tesla Immortals and Death Marks. So it's just the usual kind of instructions with the computer generated image here rather than the line drawn one like in the Warriors. And here it has the pictures of the 3 different things you can make them as. So Gorse Immortals with Gorse Blasters, Immortals with Tesla carbines, or Death Marks with Synaptic Disintegrators. I was a bit disappointed that you never got Death Marks that had close combat weapons like knives or something, because there's a good passage in the Codex which describes them going into an Imperial fortress and assassinating people. But you never got versions of Death Marks that had knives. You only got the sniper ones, but still they're pretty good and they have some cool rules, definitely. So this is just normal kind of instructions. I learned when I was assembling the other ones that all the, at least for the Gorse Immortals, all the backs of the guns, backs of the figures, and the arms as well were all unique, and they all had to fit with the other ones of that exact type, so you couldn't have any arm with any front of the gun or with any back. You had to have exactly the right ones. Unfortunately, I just had to experiment a bit because I cut them off the sprues, and there were actually corresponding numbers on the sprues, but unfortunately I didn't look at those. So just your standard double sheet Necron transfers, has all the Cryptek ones. Giant Ankh of the Charge, no idea where you would ever find space to put that. All these ones I usually use on the shoulder pads. I know those are the bigger ones actually. I use these ones on the shoulder pads, these tiny ones, because yeah, these ones are way too big for the shoulder pads. Unfortunately none of the transfers are blue, so I have to use the goldish or black ones instead. All these green ones I can't really use without it a bit weird with my colour scheme. So we have firstly 5 bases, 5 small bases, just circular 140,000 ones, and we have the 2 sprues. One is they're both identical, I think. Oh no, they're not, sorry, they're not identical. This one has all the common pieces that are common throughout the three different kits are these legs, and also it has the two different types of head, Deathmark heads there, and the Immortal heads all the way up. And yeah, the chests are also common piece. These backs are for Deathmarks. This back is an Immortal back. What else? Tesla carbines. This little spine piece here, that's actually common to all of them. Arms are common to all of them. Gorse blaster. The backs of all the Gorse blasters. And in the other one, we have all the synaptic disintegrators here. The kind of Necron sniper rifles. I really like the design for those. The artwork in the codex, which is on the and here, they look completely different. Well, I mean they're similar, but if you look at the ends of them, they're completely different. Anyway, that's just me. I don't know. So it has all the focusing bits of the guns here, the Tesla ones and the Gorse blasters, and the sniper rifles just come with the thing on. I've never really understood why they had to make it a separate piece. It's just like how Necrons have their necks as separate pieces, which always seemed a bit strange to me. Anyway, that was a quick unboxing video on Necron Immortals. As I say, I hope to, well, next Tuesday Tom will be back and he's gonna do an unboxing video of his Dark Talon. So see you then, and possibly before. And this is Alex from Messy Painting signing off.